so welcome everyone. We are so excited to be here with you today. I'm Camille Rios. I'm a marketing specialist in the marketing team. And today we are going to do the second part of this webinar series. And today we are going to talk about Canva. Jackie, last time on Tuesday, she spoke a little bit about it, but today we are going to dive in and go step by step on how you can actually use Canva. So here I'm sharing my screen because I'm going to show you how to access to Canva from Agent Portal. So the first thing, once you log in into Agent Portal, we are going to go to the marketing tab here and then order supply. So we go to marketing, order supply, and then we are going to go to marketing again. We click there, and here we can see all the different template that we have created for you. And we are going to go down till we see this one. See, every single of these ones, including that video, these ones are Canva templates that we have created. So you're going to click on here and then click here. And okay. So now we are going to click on use template. And this is the fun part, I guess. So many of you probably don't have a Canva account. So I'm going to show you how to sign up for the account. First thing that you need to know about Canva. Okay, so you have different options. You can log in with Facebook, Google, or even other options. We are just going to do it from email. And since this is a test, I'm going to use a test email. Just you have to create a username. We are going just to leave that one since it's just a test. Then you will get a code. And we have to copy this code. Perfect. We got it. Now from here, we got the template. And I'm going to show you some things that you can do to change this. So first thing, here you can upload a picture of you. For example, I have many pictures of everything that you guys send me. So we are just going to use an example, one that I have here, one of our agents here. So we have to wait that to upload, and then it's really easy. You just have to grab this and drop it on here. Now, that's one option, and this is for this template. But you can also use pictures that we have already on here. On elements, you go to elements, and let's say that you want a funeral picture. So you click on here, and you have many things that you can use, but we are going to click on photos. And something really important is Canva, it is free. And you can do a lot of things for free, but it does have some premium stuff. So everything that has the little crown at the bottom, it's because it's premium. And don't use those because it's going to leave a watermark when you download the post that you're creating. So here I upload the picture. And since it's a template and I did it for you guys to change the picture there, this one is going to be blur here. So we just have to remove the blur. So whole picture, and we go there. So let me show you that one more time, because when you open the template, it may be blur the picture. You go here, and that's where you can change it. And this one, blur. And I click on edit image. So that's the first thing that you can do. One of the things is changing a picture. Now you can see here that says your name. So we are going to change the name. You just like click on here, double click, and then you can just type. We are going to put Camille. And then same here, you can just double tap, and we are going just to put a phone number. And you can do the same with email, the address, and everything. Now, other thing that you can do is change the color of the font. So you will click on this again, and now you will go to the top, and you will see here that we have text color. So you can just change it to white. Well, we are not going to change it to blue because you won't be able to see it, but you can use basically any color. Now, the ones that are going to appear here are going to be the SNL colors. So I highly recommend you to use these ones, this blue and this orange with the white, because it's going to look more on branding, everything that you do. Now, that doesn't mean that you can use other colors. If you want to maybe use a lighter orange, you can still do that by just clicking the color. So that's one thing you can do. So I show you how to change the picture, how to change the color, and how to type on this. So now we are going to actually download the picture. So we are going to click on share. And then we are going to click here on download. And to simply click on download. Okay. And please save it on a folder that you will remember that it's in there. So I will save it just on here on my downloads. I click save, and then you can come here and voila, here it's our template. So let's go back. Let me show you one more time how to download. So we are back here. And something that you can do as well is to change the title. For example, here is just, it says pre-need social post. So let's say that we want to say Camille pre-need social. And that's how you can change the name of the file. And then again, you just click on share, download, and download again. But this time it's going to be saved with that name, Camille pre-need social. We click save, and there we have it. So a couple things here. You can change, of course, something that I forgot to mention about the font. You can change the size of the font by just going at the top next to the color. We have the size. You can make it bigger, smaller. You can take out the thick. And those are the basic things I will recommend you. Everything is already planned for you here to look good on social. So of course, you can play around. As I said before, we have not just pictures, but we have some graphics. Let's say that you like these flowers, you can still add it, and you can play around with this by just with the arrow that it's showing there. You can just drag it down and up, and it will make it smaller. And let's say you want it here. You can play with these things. Again, remember that everything that has the little crown, it's the premium. So don't use those because it's going to leave a watermark. So that's one thing. Now, other thing that you can do, now we are going to go to Canva because I want to show you other things. So this is not going to look like you won't have all these things because this is Jackie's account. So she has all the posts that we do on social media for you guys and that you see. But this one is the one that we are working on. So just pretend that all these ones are not here. But I'm going to show you how to duplicate this one. So we come here to the 3 dots in the corner. And here we have different options. And we are going to duplicate this, make a copy. And it's going to have the same title. It's going to be exactly the same, but the difference is going to be that it's going to say copy off. So just to show you, you click on it and it's exactly the same, but this one is copy off. So let's say you want to do 2 different social posts, but you want to use the same template. So you come here, you can say funeral again. oh, here, sorry. You have to click on elements to see that. So funeral. Oops. You click and see all, and then again, we are going to look for a free picture. So let's, maybe not that one, because see, like the size of the picture may change. So let's use this one. But now you don't want the flower, so you will just click on it and on that, and you will delete it. So now it's a whole different post. You can even, by clicking this, you can change the color of this. So let's say you want this on orange. So we have to change the name. And now you have changed the whole thing and you created a new post. So instead of saying copy off, we are going to say 1, Camille pre-need social. Now you can just download it again, like the other one, by clicking here. Save. And there you have your other post. So you have now 2 different ones, see? Using the same template, but they look very different. So those are the things that you can edit and play around. Now, something I'm going to recommend you is by coming, because there are a lot of different things that you can learn on how to use Canva, and maybe you have more questions and more things. So we highly recommend you to explore more on Canva. So here it's the here is everything that you will see on your Canva, different templates that we didn't create, of course, but they are already on here. But we are going to come here at the top. You're going to click on here on Learn, and then Get Started. And I really, really recommend you to watch all these videos, because first, probably you're going to have more questions after this meeting. So you can just come on here, and they're very easy to watch and to understand. And they're step by step, just what we are doing right now. So yeah, you just come here and you can watch all the videos. So that's pretty much everything that we have today. So now we will give you some time to ask some questions if you have some. So yeah, time is yours.
Okay, you guys are welcome to add your questions in the Q&A feature below. And like Camille just said, we'll answer those. We have had someone raise their hand, Michael Griffin. You did raise your hand pretty early on, so assuming you still have that question, I'm gonna let you talk for just a second now. And you may need to unmute Michael before we can hear you.
Apologize, I hit it by mistake there. Is this available just for pre-need, if I may ask?
No, so yeah, Camille was using pre-need as our example, but we have templates available for all of our divisions. So I would encourage you log into your agent portal, check out that section of the cart, and you'll have items that are specific to you.
Yeah.
Right, thank you.
Yeah, everything is personalized for pre-need, for final expense, and the loyalty division as well. So the content is already there. Just go in and check it. Do we have any other questions?
Doesn't look like we've got any more in the chat just yet. I think we'll give them just a couple more minutes in case somebody else has a question.
And we will send a follow-up email with the link to this video as well that we have recorded the meeting, and with the link for the videos of Canva as well for you guys, so you can watch and you can have access to it. But again, I really recommend you to go and just explore Canva. You don't have to use the premium or anything. It's 100% free.
It does look like we've got a question, which we've got someone asking if you can show how to change the color of items again.
Yes. Let me share my screen one more time. Okay. Okay. So to change the color of, for example, the background, you will just click on it and it will pop up here, the color. So then you can click on the blue, for example, and just change that. Now, same thing is going to be with the fonts. You just click on the word that you want to change, the text that you want to change. Like, let's use this one as an example. And you click on the letter A that has the colors at the bottom. And then you can just click basically any color that you have here, white, black. Yeah. Let me see. Same thing with different elements that you may see on here. Like if you click on the, for example, on the letter there, it's kind of tiny. I don't know. Let me zoom in. You can click on there and you're going to be able to change some of those as well. Not everything, not every single icon may be able to change the color, but these ones that we have in this template are, so you can just click on those and make a bigger, sorry, change the color. There you go. And I'm kind of blind. I don't really wear my glasses all the time. I should, but if you want to zoom in, it's kind of tiny. You can do it, but it has here the option to zoom out and zoom in. I recommend you to use it as well. So that's how you change the colors of basically anything. You just click on it and it will change here at the top, the different options, and same with the background. Oh, it's not, we didn't here, sorry. And we click there.
Okay, we've got another question in the chat. Just someone asking if this is easy to do on a phone, and is the process the same?
The process is the same on the phone. It may be a little bit more tricky, I will say, a little bit trickier because it's going to be a little bit tinier, and the menu, instead of being here at the top, everything is going to be at the bottom. So if you have the chance to, I will recommend you to use a computer or a tablet, an iPad, to be able to see it a little bit better, because it's a little bit tricky, especially if you're moving pictures around. The menu looks just slightly different.
Okay, and we'll give people just a couple more seconds to ask any additional questions they may have.
I'll jump in really quick. Hi, everybody. I'm Maddie Trusty, a graphic designer here on the team. Go into, when you grab a template, go into Canva and just start clicking around. Again, it's really easy to use, like Camille said, but you can't really go wrong with clicking around, trying it out. And who knows, once you get used to creating things and changing some things on the templates, you can go and create your own new content for your social feeds as well. Just like it is here, Canva has lots of templates themselves as well that you can use. So yeah, go in, click around, have some fun with it, and yeah, create some really cool, awesome graphics to use.
Yeah, and now that Maddie is saying that, something that just came to my head, it's let's say you did something, for example, you change the color to red and you don't know how to go back. It's simply by clicking this arrow at the top. You just click the one to go back, and basically just that. Now, if you wanted the red, you can go back and forth. So yeah, like she said, you can't do anything. It's not going to break anything, so don't worry. You can just play around and change everything if you want to.
And also the good news is the template, as you launch it from the cart, it's going to start fresh exactly the way that we originally set it up for you. So maybe say that you did a whole bunch of changes and then you decide like, I don't like any of this. I want to go back to where I was to begin with. You can use the undo button, or you can just go back to the cart, click that blue link again. It will open up a brand new post that looks fresh. So
Yeah, you can just open a new one from Agent Portal.
okay, doesn't look like we've gotten any additional questions in the last little bit. We will, like Camille mentioned earlier, we will be sending a follow-up email with a recording of this webinar so you have it for reference. And there will be some contact details in there as well. So like we encourage you, learn Canva, use all the features where it teaches you how to use it. But if you run into like a problem with the template or you just get real confused, you are welcome to reach out to us so that we can help you.
Yeah. So just play around and start posting on social everything that we have there for you. And I think if we don't have any other questions, that will be pretty much everything we have. So thank you so much for joining today.